Hello friend, and welcome to the all-inclusive lifestyle show where we help you cultivate energy, restore balance, and keep the weight off. I'm your host, Chris J. Simpson. And now, have you ever wondered what cardio machines you should be choosing? What machines are more effective? How can you get more done with less time? On what cardio machine should you be using more consistently? I've wondered that too. And I'm gonna go through. So let's talk about the mechanics of the spinning bike. Although it is a really simple bike, the setup is really important. And it starts with the seat. And there's two adjustments that you can make with the seat. And it's all about the body position. And what I mean by that is that you don't want to be reaching for these bars, okay? They should really come to you in a natural way. You don't want to outreach them because that's going to cause lower back pain. And you also want to make sure that on the downward stroke that your knees are not at lockout, okay? We want full range of motion, but we don't want the lockout. Okay, so that is how you're going to adjust the seat, and it's going to be with this back adjustment. We're going to be setting ourselves up with the handlebars in a comfortable position, not overreaching. And second is the height adjustment, which is down over here, up and down. Now, the next piece of adjustment is going to be the actual handlebars. And with the handlebars, if you're an advanced spinner, you might want them down low. And down low is a more aggressive riding position and built for more advanced riders. Now, if you're a beginner, you want to make sure that the handlebars are high enough so that you're not bent over in that aggressive stance, because sometimes that's hard on your lower back, especially if you're riding for a long time. And the third most important piece is this button over here. This is a resistance. And really simple, you know, turn it clockwise here and you've got more resistance, and counterclockwise less resistance. And that's an important variation because that controls the intensity of the ride. Then I'm going to show you 3 different riding styles that you can play with to add some variation to your ride. Very important before you get started, it's a safety precaution, always make sure that the resistance is on full. And when you finish the ride, put it back on full. This is a really heavy flywheel, and you'll only make that mistake once because these pedals, okay, when you get in, and if one pedal is in before the other, then what's going to happen is it's going to hit your shin, and it's going to be really hurtful. So don't get yourself in that scenario. 3 riding positions, okay? This is just the relaxed riding position. So my hands are basically on the upper bar here. It's not an aggressive riding stance, and I'm just taking my time with it. I've got, you know, moderate resistance or moderate intensity. Now I can change that intensity and ramp it up a little bit, and if I do that, then maybe I want to get into a more aggressive riding style, which will allow me to push through. And there's one more riding position I want to show you, and that would be standing off of the seat.